Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. I can't stress enough. In about 6 minutes, we have your chance at playoff tickets for this Sunday and the Q101 football shirt. We're giving all that away. Get you the first person through. This is the first person just 6 minutes away. We'll do it at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30. But first, a fact that makes your brain go. And here we go. This is a way you can relieve stress and also focus, help you focus better for 2026. And you may already be doing it, but I want to tell you what it is because you might not be doing it enough. And you could easily do this more in an aid to help your focus and stress relief. Kenzie, what do you think that might be?
You think it's easy to do?
It's easy to do. In fact, some might say it's really enjoyable to do, and these are two great side benefits of it.
I'm gonna say eating more.
Eating more.
You know how like you've had a long day, like you actually get excited to like eat something, like it makes you feel better, like chocolate or something like that.
Chocolate.
Like reward food.
Yeah.
Like I'm a dog, I have to have like a treat.
Well, that's
I do.
That's a good specific way to say it. Reward food, because just eating a normal meal, like okay, I got to eat and get out the door. But when it's that reward food you look forward to, like chicken wings.
Yeah, like I deserve this type of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately, you've been doing that about every meal. I deserve this.
That's good. We're in the middle of the weight loss. That's good.
Well, that's what got me here. So reward food, Kenzie says. What do you think it is, Case?
I think it's sucking your thumb.
Sucking your thumb.
Any sort of oral fixation I'm interested in, and that I feel like is the best option. Sometimes I chew on a pen or a pencil. I'm not really a nail biter, but something about the thumb. I feel
suck on your thumb?
I feel like I should. I feel like that would help me focus. In a world of so many outside distractions, to finally be able to hone in on something.
Now, why don't you do it? Because you can just do it.
That's society. They would judge me as a grown man.
Yeah, well, you live alone, though. You can probably get away with
That's
it.
right. See, these are the benefits of living alone.
There's a lot of benefits.
Oh, there's so many benefits of living alone. You can do your, like, weird, quirky stuff and just have space to do it. It's nice.
What's one of your weird, quirky things, Kenzie, that you want to do alone?
Other than reward food.
Other than reward food.
I just miss, like, standing up in my kitchen at the island. And then I always kind of stand, like, in the tree pose naturally. So I put my one leg, like, above my knee. Does that make sense?
Like a yoga pose kind of, right?
Yeah. I just like to stand like that. I find that very comfortable. And I used to like to just, like, eat food, standing up in the tree pose, nobody bothering me, like in total silence, looking around, and it's like, that could never happen. I'd get hit with like 8 plastic cars, somebody needs a drink. I just liked standing like that while I ate my food in silence.
I gotta say, when you're standing in that pose, I've never been in a room when you're standing in that pose. I'm just picturing it right now. It's a great target between the knee that's making that triangle on your leg for like a Nerf gun.
Oh, yeah. No, I'd throw stuff at Kenzie if she was standing like that.
And then I get 47 people going, what are you eating? What's that? What is that? I'm like, well, can you see? What do you mean, what is it?
Is it your husband asking you that?
No, just like all the kids, sometimes the husband. Like, what is that? What are you doing? It's like, what do you think?
Can I have some?
Yeah. Did you make me any, or what's the deal?
Yeah.
So now my weird quirky thing is a lot of times I stand in the pantry with the door shut.
See, now that's weird and quirky. Doing the yoga pose in the pantry, and then
Now I gotta go in there.
people say, "Where'd Mom go? Mommy,
Can't make any sounds.
Mommy, Mom."
T-Rex is walking by. He's gonna don't move.
All right, so Case says sucking a thumb, and Kenzie says reward food. But we led to weird, quirky things that Case could be doing, sucking the thumb. Here's also, we're going to do a little programming adjustment this week as well, because these chance at the tickets for the playoffs coming up in now just about 2.5 minutes. We're going to give the payoff of the fact after Kenzie and Case guessed right away. We're not going to let you sit through a song. We're going to give it a little quicker now.
Ooh.
Some people might like that better, that format. I don't know.
Don't let us know, because we're only doing it this week.
Yeah, this week we're going.
Don't make us feel bad and self-conscious about it.
Well, when the Bears win this Sunday, we'll do it again next week the same way. So, but then when the Bears win the Super Bowl, then we're going back to normal.
Going back to it. No input on this one.
Yeah,
We've got a system. We're keeping the system.
That's right. It's working. We're killing it. The show is, in those ratings things. All right, here we go. So a payoff of the fact that makes your brain go. I said it's something that gives you stress relief and incredible focus that you might not be thinking of. I said it's enjoyable for a lot of people, and you could probably do it more super easy. And what that is not reward food. It's not sucking your thumb, but it does relate to the mouth. And both of you guys had kind of mouth things with this. Chewing gum. So there's a new study that came out that showed that chewing gum, and I think a lot of people think when you do one thing kind of like that, it's a stress reliever. But this was, gum dates back, by the way, 8,000 years in Scandinavia. Gum's been around a minute.
Wow.
8,000 years there's been gum. So before we get to the conversation that Abe Lincoln have gum, I guess he did. I don't know if it was in America, but at least Scandinavia had some.
Well, that's older than Jesus.
8,000 years, yeah. Yeah. I mean, not quite the dinosaurs.
Is it older than Jesus?
Well, 2,000 years. BC, in 2000.
BC, AD. Ever
Before
heard of it?
Christ, after Christ. After death, I mean AD.
Yeah.
After Christ.
Hey, we got rid of that guy.
Why didn't they make it nicer and just say AC? After Christ, instead of after death.
Don't you think Jesus had enough named after him? We named the calendar after him.
I don't think they wanted to deal with what happened with him. You're like, what happened to that guy? Did he die? Or let's go make it 80. We're going to answer this question every time somebody.
After death, why don't we ask who the death is? Well, don't get into it. I told people that. So this was a huge study. National Geographic actually reported this, that during the 19th and 20th centuries, William Wrigley Jr., Chicago, transformed chewing gum.
He's that old?
Well, he's not around.
Oh.
Pour one out for William Wrigley. I know there's family members still around, but they transformed chewing gum from a novelty into a mass consumer habit through relentless innovation marketing. That's what they did. But then these further studies now show that chewing gum was an early form of wellness then, and now they've proved it, even though gum sales are declining huge.
I think COVID killed gum because think about how many people would chew gum to get rid of their bad breath when they were close to people, and then
who cares?
During COVID, that didn't happen, and people just got out of a gum habit.
I feel like we're all around people enough to care about our breath. Like, even if you work from home, you're like going outside and running errands.
You ever smell your own breath and go, whoof, like in a pillow, like you turn over and you blow in there? It's like, oh my, like you're laying in bed and you smell your own breath. You never do that?
Well, honestly, I'm like a chronic mint gum, and I brush my teeth 3 to 4 times a day.
Wow, that's good.
I'm very concerned about my scent all the time in every way. In fact, sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, now we wake up at 3 in the morning, so that is what it is. But say on the weekend, if I wake up at 3 in the morning and I don't like the taste in my mouth, I will brush my teeth and then go back to bed.
Huh.
I will too. I get that. I used to not be a toothbrusher. Now I'm a big teeth brusher, multiple teeth.
I can't wrap my head around people. And I mean, even my husband does this. He will wake up and he won't brush his teeth till after breakfast. He may be up for 2 hours to have breakfast. And I'm like, I find it disturbing. I can't. I'd rather go downstairs naked than go downstairs not brushing my teeth. That drives me insane.
Well, the problem with, I'm not a drinker of this anymore because, see, it's sugar water and I'm a model of health. Orange juice and toothpaste, not a good combo. So it depends if you're going to do it before or after. You got to have a wait period of about 30 minutes for orange juice if after or before you brush your teeth.
You have to make it happen. That's the first thing. I will not see anybody if I haven't brushed my teeth. And I can't, it's not even I don't want to smell bad, but that taste in your mouth when you wake up, oh my God, it sends me. It's my least favorite thing.
So those playoff tickets, I know it's 6:32, but they're coming up in a second here. We're going to get to the end of the fact officially here in a second, but playoff tickets in seconds, okay? And you call for this, by the way, too, at 312-591-8300. So the 2025 review by the University of Szczecin in Poland said that 3 decades of brain imaging studies show that when you chew gum, it stress relieves and helps with focus, stress regulation, attention, movement. Chewing gum is awesome, apparently, according to the study. I can't chew it anymore because my jaw clicks. I used to love gum, but I have that little
I can barely hear that.
I don't care for that.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to get a mouthpiece at night, and I guess it goes away, but I don't know if it ever works.
Yeah, no, I'm sure those doctors and dentists are
they probably made the whole thing up.
Yeah, why would you want to fix that?
I'd rather have this click going, I can't chew gum. I used to love gum, man.
So we're getting 1 million texts, just so you know, that AD does not stand for after death. It stands for Anno Domino, which means Year of Our Lord.
I was taught it was after death, but maybe I wasn't paying attention well. And
I thought it was after dinosaurs for a long time.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning, and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, we got our first qualifier for the tickets for the playoff game this Sunday. It's exciting. It feels good, man. The phone lines are hot. I touched them. They were hot. So 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30, the rest of the day today, every hour, your chance to qualify for tickets to the game this Sunday. And we'll tell you more about that in sports in about 4 minutes as well. And you also win a Q101 football T-shirt, which are incredible. They're so cool with our colors. So that is there for you, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 the rest of the day. And if you listen at this time every day, it'll be at just 6:30. You can catch it if that's all your time you listen to us live, 6:30 every day this week. So you can qualify every day this week and do it. All right, yesterday at 7:50, we had 1 week gone of the weight loss challenge, and we did our weigh-ins. Mm-hmm. Kenzie, I know you have your handy-dandy notebook nearby.
I do. I write it on this little notebook.
Yeah, nice little spiral she pulls out there. And you can give the results again of where we're all at as a group.
Yeah. So Case started our weight loss challenge this January at 206.4. And yesterday he weighed in at 201.2.
Boom!
I thought you were going to do the sound effects.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I couldn't decide
You
if I was
only do that for you, so sorry about that.
Well, we won't be doing it today for me, but I didn't know sure if we were doing or that. Like,
Give me. I want the horns or the boom or something.
And he is in first place in our weight loss challenge right now, losing 2.52% of his body weight. So, big deal.
Pretty huge, as we made clear. He lost 45 pounds from last year to this year before the weight loss
Year
challenge.
over year,
Absolutely.
yes.
And he just comes right in and goes, boom, 5 pounds gone. Bam.
I'm concerned
Unbelievable.
now that I have an autoimmune disease that nobody's telling me about because I'm losing too. I don't
Win-
feel like it's
hey,
fair.
a win's a win, baby.
Oh, I guess
A
a win's a
win's a
win
win.
until I die at the end of the weight loss challenge.
You know, that's like the autoimmune disease that I would never get. The one that makes me lose weight. How annoying. Of all the problems that I've had.
Well, don't let anybody tell you it could be a tapeworm, because if you go through you ever seen go in that tapeworm wormhole?
Tapeworm wormhole.
Oh, people
I think they're playing Riot Fest this year. Tapeworm wormhole.
They're a great band.
I love them.
but
Fat fingers over there.
yeah, but because those videos we get in that. You ever seen a tapeworm getting removed from somebody, Kenzie? Those videos.
I know what you're talking about. Again, the only issue that I've never had that would help me lose weight, like I feel like if I lost a bunch of weight, I wouldn't have a bunch of questions. Like I've had friends be like, I can't believe I lost weight so fast. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm like, why? How about you just drop to your knees and thank God? Like, what do you mean you're gonna go to the doctor? Like, I would never look into it. Like my parents, they had a dog with a thyroid issue and it got on that thyroid medicine and dropped everything. And I'm like, do I have a thyroid issue? Is that maybe that's what's going on over here? So I don't get people that need to uncover why they're losing weight.
Kenzie goes to the doctor to say, how can I get a tapeworm?
Yeah.
You sell them here?
Do you know a guy?
How do I get one of these autoimmune? What's going on with these thyroid medications? Is it popping them back here? Okay. So then I started this January at 133.4. And yesterday I weighed in at 132.2. So just over a pound. So I lost 0.9%.
That's good in a week. And also at your weight that you don't need to lose anything. So that's a good loss.
It's fine. I'm happy I lost weight, but still, it's like I worked out every day and I tried really hard. So
Well, she's wearing that eating disorder belt that's squeezing everything
it's a
in.
waist trainer. Stop calling it that.
Jillian Michaels invented this to prey on teenage
No,
girls.
she did not
we don't
invent waist
support you
train.
wearing this.
It's not Julian Michaels' brand. Stop. And I'm not a teenage girl. Okay. And then Brian started January at 244.8.
Better than last year's starting weight, by the way.
Wow, yeah. Not by much. And then he ended yesterday at 245 pounds. So a gain of 0.08. He's the only one who went plus 0.08 of body weight.
Because I was the only one that properly celebrated the Bears' victory with chicken wings and Mexican food and McDonald's the next day and Malort and some beers.
Yeah.
I had all that thing. It was great. So
You did what you had to do.
And like the Bears, I'm relaxed. It's not 5 minutes left in the game when we get there in 2 weeks for the final weigh-in. But I have been doing the thing, my motto this year was the 2 things to do every day, and you have to get them done in the next 18 hours to organize my OCD and my mental capacity, because I'll put all these things on the table, and then nothing happens because I have too much.
You have choice paralysis. Sometimes you have so much to do that you end up doing nothing.
Correct, and it just overwhelms me. So I decided to focus on two things. Now,
You said, I'll do 2 things a day.
I'll do two things. Well, two things that I have to get done in 18 hours.
The thing is, you would think if all you had to do was 2 things a day and it was very serious to you, you would know what they are every day when you get up. But every day, at the end of the show, I've gone, what are going to be your 2 things? And you go, I don't know yet. And it's 10 o'clock.
Because I like to meditate after the show, as I do every day.
you meditate a lot?
I meditate and I manifest and I, become present with myself and self-reward and all those things. Now, I did have 2 yesterday, and I want to say I completed them yesterday.
What were they?
As I've been completing. So the first one was, and I want Kenzie specifically on this,
What?
to understand that this is about health and wellness and changing a mindset over
You
just.
don't tell me about health and wellness.
I'm telling you that.
You don't get to lecture me on health and wellness.
I'm not saying it's a you problem, it's a me problem. This is why the 2 things, I have to do some things that aren't just going for a run, but it's the
But
mental.
you haven't done that yet.
I ran in the stores. I ran in and out of every store I went in errands.
not going for a run.
CrossFitters say the sprint lunge training stuff is good. I did that by running into Home Depot, Costco, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Sprint lunge training to run into a Costco.
It was, what do they call it? Like high impact, low reward.
Well, that's what I would call it.
I think that the point is to not have high impact. That's the whole thing they're trying to avoid.
Okay, so what I
low
did
reward.
yesterday's were, one was about changing mindset, one was about fitness. The first one was I finished the movie Sinners that I started on the plane on Thanksgiving. There was an hour left. I had stopped it. The plane landed right when the crazy white people showed up.
And you knew that wasn't going to be good.
No.
This is your mental discipline.
Because you especially say you never finish anything. So I finished something in 12 days into January. And let me tell you, good movie.
Oh, I've been telling you for 6 months.
Really good movie, Sinners is, especially if you like blues music and vampires and weird.
And crazy white people.
Crazy white people. They're crazy. Then they start doing the Irish jig. I mean, they're crazy Irish white people.
My favorite.
I'm not sure they're all Irish, but I mean, they did a jig in there.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm waiting for an applause or something. I'm waiting for something.
Watched part of a movie.
As a part of his wellness journey.
No,
You don't think that there's a few things that you should have worked on first?
No, because I'm changing a mindset. I'm going for the long game for the first time ever. So I got to change my brain.
What was the other one?
Short-term reward brain. If this cookie looks good, 7 might be better. So I ate 7 of them. This is going to train my brain to finish something. And that's why I finished Sinners, the movie, yesterday, which, again, was fantastic. I recommend, highly recommend. Case told me about this movie about almost a year ago.
Yeah, I saw it in May in theaters, like a normal person.
Well, so far, the best movie of 2025 I've seen.
It's the only movie in 2025
Of a new
I've
movie.
seen.
It's 2026.
Well, I saw it, but it was a 2025 movie. Okay, the other thing I did is fitness-related. I went to Costco yesterday, ran a little errand.
Also, before you finish that, what you were trying to think of was HIIT training, which is high-intensity interval training, not high-intensity low reward.
Same thing.
I'm just, the text line has something to say about
impact is what he's
Whatever it is, it all worked out.
Whatever it is.
Thank you for the correction. Okay, the next thing I did related to fitness. The other thing I got done in 18 hours. I went to Costco yesterday, and I bought some creatine gummies.
That was your fit. These were your 2 goals yesterday?
There's a lot. It's every day. There's 2 things got to come up with. I came up with that. And they have a sale at Costco on the Xena Creatine Monohydrate D3 K2 Bone Muscle and Brain Health Creatine
You're not
gummies.
even working out. You don't need creatine.
So they cost $34.99 normally, and they're on sale $27.99 for 225 gummies.
What a steal.
For 225 gummies?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Creatine case.
I still don't know what that is.
To be honest, I don't know either.
Did you take one of the gummies?
So here's Kenzie. You might reward me for this now at the end, because you said don't get it unless you're out. My wife takes creatine. That's because she trains like she's going to fight Mayweather next week, and it benefits you. That's what creatine does.
Well, because it supplies. It's not even like having protein, which just feed muscles. It's very specific. It supplies energy for like muscle contraction. Like this is something that you need when you're like bodybuilding. Like, this is for, like, once you blow past this and you have the amazing workout and you're trying to demolish certain goals and maybe, like, bodybuilding. Like, you don't need creatine at all.
Again, it's a mindset change. Now that the creatine's there and I spent $27.89 on it, Case, I'll bring you some of the gummies.
Now you'll care about your fitness. Your daughter didn't do it, but this bag of creatine.
Damn right. Well, now it's on the counter. I got to see it every day. She goes to daycare. I don't see her all day.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That's her fault.
2 things knocked off, done from yesterday. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Let's go.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 reminding you 8:30 is the next chance to get to the playoff game this Sunday. You qualify for it and win a Q101 football shirt. 8:30 is your next opportunity. 9:30 as well today as we get to a story. And I guess Ben says it best. Ben texted in from 312 and said, Brian, what I said. We're about to tell you we can kill you. It's really important for you to listen. Now Coldplay.
There's a lot of the line. It's a very long song, too. And it would be a shame if anybody died in the 4 minutes that Coldplay was going on. I hate for that to be anybody's final moments.
Oh, that's very tragic.
Absolutely tragic.
Very tragic.
Ben, hopefully you made it. Hopefully whatever Brian's about to say didn't swallow you up during that song.
Yeah, well, I hope that you kept listening through Coldplay and enjoyed it because that was very nice and peaceful. And now this is not. I'll tell you what we'll do. We have the news story from St. Louis about monkeys that are on the loose and possibly heading to our location here in Chicago. St. Louis, not that far away. Let's just listen together and enjoy one of the greatest news stories of all time. We'll be stopping and starting this a lot, I have to tell you, because the audio is priceless. Here we go with the information you need.
A bizarre story that is drawing international attention is continuing to unfold this afternoon. Monkeys plus a goat have been spotted roaming St. Louis City neighborhoods.
So far, you got monkeys and a goat. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, they're in cahoots, or the goat just says like, hey, those monkeys, that looks kind of weird. I'm going to follow them and see what's going on. What are they doing? Maybe I can join in.
Or they kidnap the goat.
Oh, didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what goat-monkey relations are in a normal scenario.
The goat's under duress.
The goat's under duress, yeah.
I mean, I know that horse racing, and I only learned this from The Sopranos. When he bought the horse, he had a goat, and that's his little friend. The horses like goats to hang around, I guess, and to be a friend.
And that relates to monkeys how?
That maybe monkeys and horses are the same thing with goats. Maybe goats are the friendliest of the animal community.
No, goats are mean.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Goats are mean.
Goats are mean.
Well, what's your reference of them being mean to want to attack you?
I've been bullied by some goats. It's trauma that I can't talk about, actually.
You walked by a goat, he said, like, what's up, fathead?
Just because the goat called you out of your own bull crap.
I had a goat once walk behind me playing the tuba. It made me feel humongous.
Just because you had one bad experience of a goat.
Scream and they fall over. What's so scary about a goat?
Ah, that's true.
They do that.
Yeah.
You're being prejudiced against goats from one experience.
I'm not being prejudiced. These goats are some bad apples.
Well, they're hanging out with the monkeys. We know these monkeys.
Dangerous.
All the monkey stories we've done in the last year have been terrifying. But so we know there's some monkeys and a goat hanging out in some St. Louis neighborhoods. Okay, let's continue.
The now focus is shifting from finding the animals to finding people who may know where the animals came from or people who may actually be holding them this afternoon. Fox News.
Wait. What's that? So the people released the goat? Is it trying to say that they released the monkeys or the goats, or they're all in cahoots to try to take over the earth?
Stop saying cahoots.
The monkeys and the goat are trying to start the apocalypse, like in Planet of the Apes somehow. And
I don't get what they meant by people might be holding them.
Like keeping them as their own.
Here, let me
but they got out.
They got out,
holding them? I was like, were they holding them now?
Let me hear what he said again here.
I think we found
roaming
them.
St. Louis City neighborhoods.
The now focus is shifting from finding the animals to finding people who may know where the animals came from or people who may actually be holding them this afternoon. Fox.
I don't like how he said people.
You think there was a tinge to that?
These people out there. I don't know. Let's see what's going on there in St. Louis.
Them this afternoon. Fox News' Kelly Hoskins is live outside the city health department with the late details. Hi, Kel.
The unusual situation has some.
What is she on site with? Like, she doesn't have. Don't you think that news report could have been done inside? Like, they don't have the animals. They don't know where they came from.
You know, it's funny because they always have to send somebody somewhere, always the reporter.
Right. So where is she? Like,
on Monday, they were talking about the Bears playoff game and the great win over the Packers. And they said, I can't remember which reporter. I apologize.
It was Winnie Dorch.
Winnie Dorch, love her. And they said, let's go to Winnie Dorch at Union Station. And I go, why are you at Union Station for the Bears game? Did they say go over to Soldier Field and they kicked her out or something?
You had to go to the train stop.
I didn't understand that at all.
Let's talk to some commuting Bears fans about their thoughts on Sunday's victory.
Yeah.
well, I don't get it because in this scenario, like, where is she? Was she just busy? And like, cut to her in her car. She's driving to work.
Yeah. Maybe with WGN, she just got off the train. They said, we're going to go to you right now. You're at the Union Station.
You got your mic, right?
Yeah. Also, listen how he says hi, Kel, to her here in the report.
Is it flirty?
You think they're sleeping together?
I think they're sleeping together. Listen to this. It's very like, hey, Kel.
Shifting from finding the animals to finding people who may know where the animals came from or people who may actually be holding them this afternoon. Fox News' Kelly Hoskins is live outside the City Health Department with the late details. Hi, Kel.
Her name's Kelly.
Yeah.
He said Kel.
A real beacon of sensuality there.
Hey, Kel.
Yeah.
What's up? Hey.
That was not very sexually charged, Brian. Come on.
But we'll go to Kelly. Hey, Kel. Oh, by the way, you left your
He's like,
shoes
"Why
at my
you out
house
there?"
last night. Oh, go now. Let's talk about the monkeys. That's what I'm getting
Do
out
you
of
think
that.
Kelly was leaving his house and that's why she's on the street?
We're going to my house.
Kelly, that's not for my house right now. Let's go.
Kel, turn off the coffee maker before you leave.
Hey, good to see you with some clothes on, all right? I almost didn't recognize you.
They're absolutely sleeping together.
You know where she should have been in front of?
Where?
A mattress store. We're to figure out how many monkeys are jumping on the bed. Since they have no reason to be anywhere.
We'll find out if it's 5. But listen one more time.
Actually be holding them this afternoon. Fox News' Kelly Hoskins is live outside the City Health Department with the late details. Hi, Kel.
Hey, Kel, what's up? What's up, Kel? All right.
The unusual.
He says it there, City Health Department, because there's an outbreak of monkeys on the loose. That's where she's
What
at.
if they don't know where they even are? What do they think the monkeys going to turn themselves in?
Oh, City Health Department. Guys, this is what we've been looking for.
Obviously, this is where the monkeys live.
All right, let's go to Kel, my girl Kel. Kel. I got to see what Kel looks like, by the way. I got to look into it.
I'll pull it up.
Did you see her last name?
I will. We can all harass this news reporter from St. Louis later. Let's continue with the audio.
Give me your IG.
Stop it. That's enough out of you.
Oh, slide in. All right, let's go to Kel and see what she got to say.
Tails. Hi, Kel.
The unusual situation has some North St. Louis residents in shock and continues to draw international attention. City health officials say their focus remains public safety and locating the animals. First, several monkeys, and days later, a goat.
So the goat wasn't initially in the gang.
No.
It was first several monkeys.
He joined the gang.
He got jumped in.
You ever seen
What
the
do you
movie?
think the initiation was?
Well, if you ever seen the movie Colors, I'm sure they pushed the goat off a dock, and then before he knew it, the goat was surrounded by 6 monkeys, and they do a beatdown. But the goat's friend was there to go like, good job, man, you're in now. You're good. You're in for life now, you know.
Straw hanging out of his mouth.
They branded
Give
him
me
with
some
the
hoof.
branding iron.
Give me some hoof.
Give me some hoof.
You know, we have someone here that can do animation at Q101 behind the scenes. I've got to get animation of a goat getting jumped into the bloods by some monkeys.
Zach, you heard him. That's an order. Get on it.
All right, so it's the monkeys and a goat.
Later, a goat. According to the City of St. Louis Health Department, multiple vervet monkeys, native of
What'd you say?
Vervet. That's the type of monkey they are. Vervet monkeys. These are labeled rare monkeys.
Why'd you take that so personally? You're like, what'd she just call me? What'd she just say?
Vervet. Those are the monkeys.
Oh, these are cute. No?
I mean, I
Kenzie,
don't
look at
think
it's
so.
vervet monkey.
Vervet?
Yeah.
Vervet. Let me sound that out.
Sound it out. Vervet.
By the way,
I was going to put an eye in there, but that's fine.
I put in vervet monkey, and I'm not sure if it's the same TV station, but another story came up.
Cute.
I know. The other story, there's a guy that looks like James Hetfield from Metallica doing I think he's like an animal expert. I'm not going to play that audio, but it just came up.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you'd have one of these monkeys, right,
These
Kenzie?
are very cute.
Are they safe? Are they cool monkeys?
No.
Honestly, this picture of this monkey, he's standing up just like my toddler does. So he's like holding onto this little bar. He looks like a little toddler.
Oh my God. Okay, check this out on the Wikipedia page.
What?
So vervet monkeys, they've been noted for having human-like characteristics such as hypertension, anxiety, and dependent on alcohol use.
What are they, Gen Z?
Oh no, they're stressed out, man.
They're stretched out. The males moving up in groups at the time of sexual maturity. Studies done that vervet monkeys involve their communication and alarm calls, specifically in regard to kin and
Are
group
you just reading
recognition.
the whole Wikipedia page?
Well, I want to see more about why
I feel
they're
like you said the good part.
well, hypertension, anxiety, and alcohol use. And I saw sexual maturity. I thought it was going to go somewhere, but it didn't.
Oh,
No.
you think they're like the playboys of the monkey community?
They were smoking jackets.
Bad for them. They probably have so much anxiety right now, and they're not very big. I imagine these like really big monkeys. They're probably very stressed out. There's a little monkey in this big world.
No, they range from 16 to 20 inches. So that's
It's not
it.
very. Yeah, it's like a toddler.
They're like a small. They're small monkeys. Okay, so let's see where we were at with the story and where these monkeys are around St. Louis and coming to Chicago for sure.
Monkeys and days later a goat. According to the City of St. Louis Health Department, multiple vervet monkeys, native of Africa, have been reported loose in the O'Fallon Park neighborhood of North St. Louis. Initial reports suggest there may be 4 animals, but officials say they cannot confirm any exact number, only that there is more than one. We spoke with residents in the neighborhood
Pause
where
it
the
for a
monkey.
second.
Yeah.
The city of St. Louis doesn't know how many monkeys are on the loose. Everybody stay inside, lock your doors, don't come out until we capture these things. Do you know how terrifying that is?
So is this I since they don't know where they came from because it's not like a zoo break where
Yeah.
they're like this how many, so they don't know where they came from
Or how many there are.
or how many. Is this? How do they even know that they're on the loose? Just like word of mouth?
That's actually in the news story. They'll continue.
Because how do they? I don't understand how they know.
So you think they might just be a pet monkey out for a little walk?
You're like, what? Who's reporting this? I could call right now. I could call the health department, whatever, right now, and go, there's monkeys running around. Whether they can make a news story on it, there's nothing.
Well,
they
to
got nothing on these monkeys.
To be fair, Kel was busy last night, if you know what I mean.
No body, no case, baby. I mean, how do they know these monkeys are even out and about?
I mean, she just got her coat on after leaving. I don't know the guy's name, but whatever. Kel was like going like, okay, so there's these monkeys that are tearing up the city. Maybe they're not. Maybe there's the pet monkey. So we'll continue here with the story from St. Louis.
More than one. We spoke with residents in the neighborhood where the monkeys were first spotted.
I thought it
Now get ready, Kenzie. Now get ready in this story for the people they spoke to in the
Okay,
neighborhood.
don't ruin it. Don't muddy it because you think somebody else is sleeping with somebody because I need to know what happened.
By the way, Amy checked in from Mundelein on the text line and said she's in her work parking lot. She's not going in until we're done with the audio.
Don't go in ever. It's scary out there.
She's gonna. Well, she can't stay in her car all day.
I think you can stay in your car and mind a line. You'll be fine.
But I think her
Just drive
boss.
through the building and find.
But I mean, her boss.
safe.
Her boss will walk out at some point and go like, "Why are you in your car? We got work to do." Then a
And
monkey
then a
would come,
monkey jumps on his face.
tears his neck out, his trachea
Yeah,
out.
that's why. Look at that.
Amy, stay in your car in Mundelein. Do not move. Okay. Okay. So now here's the people in the neighborhood that saw the monkeys that are being interviewed. This is where we get deep here.
In the neighborhood where the monkeys were first spotted.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a viral joke that was going on. But when I just passed by, you guys asked me about a monkey and a goat. And I'm sitting here like, wow, who opened the Jumanji book?
Facts. That's a great question. Who's playing Jumanji is a fantastic question.
Who opened the Jumanji book? This guy. Is he playing Zanies this weekend? Jeez. What a line they have ready to go for the news. Amazing.
Not enough people have lines ready to go for the news. This guy came prepared.
People
He brought his A game.
Yeah, people stumble around and say, no, this guy was like ready to go. Okay, here we go. More people.
What's going on right now?
It's shocking and alarming, and actually, it's a threat to the neighborhood. And actually, I hope they catch whose animals they were. But they were cute, but still, you can't trust them.
That's Case's motto.
Words to live by. They're cute, but you can't trust them.
Cute, but you can't trust them. I don't know.
But no one's really saying that they saw him.
The first guy is, right? He said he saw him, or just was he saw the
He
news
goes,
report
well,
on?
people are asking me about it, so now I know it's real.
Yeah.
And then this guy is like, it's crazy. They should find. Maybe the news made this whole thing up because of the clickbait.
Fake news.
Fake news.
That's what I want to do right
Who
now.
has seen the monkeys? And nobody took a video. In our age, nobody saw that many monkeys hanging out with a goat and took a video.
Let me tell you something.
Not one person.
St. Louis is weird, but that's not normal. And so that's not normal down there.
Something's up. This
Yeah.
is very fishy.
Okay, let's continue. Well, maybe we'll see. There's about 30 seconds left in the news story, so we'll see. Amy, I know you're trying to get to work there in Mundelein, but let's see if there's somebody that says they saw a monkey.
In a written statement, the health department says,
Whoops, let me see what the health department said here.
I hope they catch whose animals they were. But they were cute, but still you can't trust them.
in a written statement, the health department says it is working to get a better idea of where the monkeys may be hiding or seeking food and is engaging partner agencies that are properly trained and equipped to safely capture the animals.
Now, that statement there makes it, guilty, you have to prove innocent, instead of how we're supposed to be in America, innocent until proven guilty.
How so?
Said hiding and stealing food. Maybe, to Kenzie's point, they're just walking around, but we assume that they're hiding, which means they've done something wrong.
Yeah,
that they're,
you can't have a group of monkeys walking around in my town. I'm sorry. That's not going to fly.
You can't have
How
hiding
is
monkeys.
it this hard to find a group of monkeys and a goat? Like,
The goat should be the giveaway because monkeys are sleek and they are mobile. I mean, they can get a tree in like a second. A goat can't do much.
The goat can't climb a tree.
Yeah, you see a goat.
but you think, okay, I understand. It's hard to have officers on every street, okay? But don't you think most people, there's somebody everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's
Speak on that. Speak on
There's
that.
somebody
Hold on.
everywhere. And you think somebody would see the monkeys and a goat and they'd be calling in. You think you'd be able to track? They're probably on the move. I don't think they built a house, like a cottage in the woods.
Yeah. And the goat would also be the first one to cave.
Oh, yeah, because he's a coward.
In interrogation.
Yeah, he'd be
Well,
turned
he'd
into
pass
a rat.
out. He'd faint. And then, oh, God, not again. Phil,
Yeah.
we're trying to move, man.
Well, I mean, we know monkeys stick together, but he was jumped into the gang, so he's probably the one, the weak link.
Yeah, it's just a different lifestyle. Even if you're jumped in, it's still it's just different than people that were raised in that environment.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. There's 18 seconds left. Maybe somebody actually saw a monkey.
Once captured, officials say the monkeys will be transported to a facility certified to care for exotic animals.
Guantanamo Bay.
Or
Well,
East,
Tiger King.
or East St. Louis, wherever you're going to put them. Yeah, but again, captured. These words are very fear-mongering and trying to get society saying that to Kenzie's point, that they've already done something wrong. They are illegal monkeys.
Right. How do they not know? Okay. This is so confusing to me. Like, there's just no way they can't figure out where these monkeys came from.
Okay, last chance, Kenzie. There's 12 seconds left in the story. Maybe somebody saw the monkey.
Care for exotic animals.
I rode around the neighborhood to see if I could catch it. But then I saw a video of somebody had one sitting in their car. Like, it was crazy. So it may have been nice, but it was crazy. Someone actually picked one up.
Now,
He didn't see him with his own eyes either.
No, just like everybody else, he was doom scrolling, and he saw an AI video of a monkey in a car.
A monkey driving a car.
That's what the city health official said. They said AI is making this so much more difficult because people are making AI monkey in St. Louis photos, and now they can't tell what's real and what's fake.
Can we
Well,
make
especially
some?
when your parents are out here. My mom keeps sending me AI videos like, this machine's insane. I'm like, that's AI. It's not. They believe everything. It's unbelievable. I don't think this is happening. I think an AI video went too far.
Well, we can also assume that they're already on their way to Chicago. They left St. Louis. They're not in the area anymore.
Well, they're not at the health department. She checked.
They're not at Kel's, her dude's place either.
No.
All right, Kel. Thanks for the story, Kel.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Your chance to qualify for a pair of tickets to Chicago's playoff game this Sunday, coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Q101.
Indeed, coming up at 9:30, your chance to get to the playoff game and win a Q101 football T-shirt, the colors of our team. It's outstanding. You can see it at aisle 101. And then you qualify to win those playoff tickets, which are going to be worth about $10 million. Probably that's about right. About $10 million will probably be worth this weekend. In the meantime, we're very excited. Got some sustenance to get us through and close to the game. Decker's sourdough bagels just dropped off. These bagels are bigger than my head. I love
Actually,
it.
hold it up next to your head.
Yeah,
Grab
see?
a bagel.
Yep, see it?
Wow.
You can't see my head. All of a sudden, where'd I go?
Hey, you got a big old head.
Give a peekaboo. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you are. I didn't see that for a second.
And big isn't always better, but these are better on the inside, and they're big, too. So when you get a good, every bite is going to be amazing of a Decker's sourdough bagel, one of Chicago's newest bagels, and the first ever foray in the bagels from Let Us Entertain You. Love that because they got their hand in everything.
I had been saying, when is Let Us Entertain You going to do a bagel? And my prayers have been answered.
Yeah,
Thank God.
The lazy people at Let Us Entertain
That's right.
You just haven't gotten around the bagels yet.
I was at Shaw's Crab House on Friday, a Let Us Entertain You property, going, where are the bagels at? I don't know. Give me a bagel here. I don't understand.
Give me a schmear stat.
Give me a dinner bagel for the love of God.
Is there a crab bagel in here somewhere?
Break off a piece. Come on now.
So after popping up at Summer House, Tall Boy Taco, and the Cookie Bar by Summer House this fall, Deckers is now currently doing weekly Saturday pop-ups at Wildfire at 159 West Erie Street in River North. So the pop-up going on there, the next pop-up is this Saturday from 8:30 to noon or until they sell out. My guess is you get there 11:50, no bagels. That's just my guess. They're
Give
gone.
it a shot. Give it a shot, but maybe get there earlier.
Yeah, stop by. You can pre-order the bagels by the half dozen or dozen starting Tuesday morning, today actually. So online, deckerssourdoughbagels.com, or you can just walk in on Saturday morning to the pop-up yourself and purchase individual bagels. 'Cause a dozen, you got to have some friends if you do this. I wasn't looking at you specifically, Case, when I said that.
I'm going to say something.
Yep.
Bagels freeze fantastically. So if you want to buy a lot, you take them out, you let them sit at room temperature for about 10 minutes. You're going to have yourself a deliciously preserved breakfast. So go ahead, buy and freeze.
Preach on that, because when these things, you want to buy a bunch, because these hand-rolled artisan sourdough bagels began in the kitchen of Wildfire from executive chef partner Joe Decker. Get the name now? His name's Joe Decker.
I see.
Decker's
Bagels.
He decided to use his
Got it.
He decided last year to use his 8-year-old sourdough starter named Bertha after his grandmother. That's beautiful. She was an amazing cook and baker, and he started making bagels, and Decker's sourdough bagels was born.
That all makes sense. I follow that timeline very easily.
Bertha, great cook.
Yeah, bagels.
Passed the sourdough starter on. People gotten big into sourdough bread in the last 5 years, and
I think COVID made everyone a sourdough person.
yeah. And these bagels are boiled and baked for crusty and crispy outside, soft, airy, tangy on the inside.
Tangy?
Tangy. Sourdough has that tang to it if it's done right.
It's got a little something to it.
Yeah. Not like a Sour Patch Kid, like not that kind
No,
of
I
tang.
wasn't expecting that. I know what sourdough bread is. Can we establish that?
You were curious about the tangy. You looked like you were a little confused.
All right.
Were you confused?
I'm perplexed every day of my life, every second.
So the bagels, which they sent all these in here, they are huge. Plain, poppy, sesame, and everything.
Hell yeah.
And we have Brendan back there who's helping us out, this guy in Crease's room. This guy over here. You saw him at Twisted. He's a great guy that helps out. Awesome.
He looks like
worker.
an LL Bean model. He's
He
really
does.
handsome and
This is the one that Case said, if you listen to the show often, if you're new, welcome. But if you listen to the show, we're so happy you're here. We talk about other things besides bagels.
This is sort of what we do, though.
Yeah, just a heads up.
Yeah.
So let me paint a picture for you. We got this new PA, and Case is like kind of into him, even though he's not gay. He's like, I really want to be his friend. I'm intimidated by this guy. And now all of a sudden, which is a little predatory on your part, he's helping you in the studio.
But
you got him.
As I've explained, all of my friends are men in their 40s or women in their 20s.
Yes.
Very rarely do I come across a man in his 20s where I'm like, I could see myself spending some time with him.
And then Case got one of those lock buttons installed under his desk so Brennan can't leave the studio.
He got the Matt Lauer lock button.
Yep.
I called my good friend Matt Lauer. I said, Matt, you got to give me one of those.
Yeah. Who installed that for you? You're like...
Well, the reason I brought him up is because he walked in here when the bagels came in and he goes, boy, those everything bagels really have everything on them, like double everything. And I go, yeah, because they're like sometimes you get an everything bagel and it's not enough. These are coated.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a frosting. They're so good. So
they're the best for sandwiches. You take one of those home, you make like some tuna salad, some egg salad, you get some deli turkey. Stop it. Stop it.
So good.
I've never thought about that.
Toast them a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's the best. A bagel sandwich, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I can't even handle it.
I've only done cream cheese. I've never thought about anything else in a bagel.
Oh, it's the best sandwich you're ever going to have. You have to have a bagel sandwich.
Oh, my
It's my
God.
favorite thing.
Well, funny you mention that because they have specialty sandwiches with Deckers too. They have the house-made, whipped cream cheese spreads and, plain.
Well,
and
I'll put that on with my sandwich. You can have a little cream cheese on your turkey sandwich. It's delightful.
I guess when the weight challenge is over, you'll do that.
I know.
It's not stopping Brian. He's a bagel and a half deep at this
All
point.
right, I'm not stopping.
He's got one on each foot. Like, get out of
Each toe.
Run your wrists. You're nibbling.
They have specialty sandwiches like the sourdough bagel pops up, like open-faced smoked salmon with tomatoes, red onion and dill, and scallion cream cheese on a sesame bagel. They have the classic bacon, egg, and cheddar, hot honey. Oh, scallion cream cheese, maple chicken sausage and egg.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What is going on? This is April Fool's Day?
What a world. What a world. Decker's Sourdough Bagel. So, again, you can get to the pop-up this Saturday at the Wildfire 159 West Erie Street or order them, deckerssourdoughbagels.com. We're going to eat some more of them right now. So now we're about 4 minutes away from your chance at playoff tickets coming up. 4 minutes away, you'll win a Q101 football shirt, and then you will also qualify for playoff tickets this Sunday. You'll be at the game. So why don't we do this? Before we get there, because we're going to ask you to call in, start texting in your takeaways a little early right now at 312-591-8300. That way you can enjoy this Dave Matthews song while you're texting in your takeaway.
Look at Brian with his bagel. He's like, all right, let me get out of this break.
I just moved it. I had a shorter song. I moved up Dave Matthews because I want a longer song. Case is the only one that saw that.
A fish song.
You got Stairway to Heaven queued up or Freebird?
Okay,
what are we
let's
doing
go.
here?
Let's go,
like
baby.
Offspring, All I Want's like a minute 10. I was like, no, I need 4 minutes to eat a bagel.
Brian just unbuttoned his pants. I'm concerned.
So Dave Matthews, hit me, baby, so I can eat a bagel. And when we come up after Dave Matthews Band, legendary shows at Soldier Field, by the way, and a legendary playoff game coming up, and we'll get you there. Your chance comes up in 4 minutes. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.